Happy AOTC Day.
Heck yeah.
Stop casting.
Do that.
I'm almost there.
Oopsie.
Can we? Is it possible to face their frontals or not?
No, they turn.
Nope.
No.
We get people out.
They just say, hey, that person looks interesting.
Okay, let's
Nobody
see here.
got spell check out of the cocoon.
Or Grim.
Why would you want to?
Oh my.
Because he's healing everybody.
Is it pick on spell check night?
I mean, true, I can heal myself, but not
Yeah,
that
those
well.
Death Knight healers, I tell ya. I do want to acknowledge everyone's hard work in getting here tonight and also the cost. I know that those enchants and gems are expensive, but it is heroic and every little bit matters. So I do appreciate everyone's hard work being here. And you're here, you've made it. So I also want to restate, like, you don't have to reprove yourself next week. You're in, you've made it. Now, with that said,
I'm down to 20,000 gold of hell.
oh, I know it's rough. Now, with that said, as we progress into this raid, you know, naturally expectations are going to increase. So, of course, there is a chance that we can hit a brick wall and we'll need to make those trims. But I just want everyone to know that if you're here tonight, you've proved yourself. You don't need to continue to do so. And alt raid is on the horizon too. So I'm thinking a few more Fridays, and then we'll make a post in Discord and see who wants to tank, who wants to heal, and we'll get our alt raid team together.
Once everyone is standing here, I will put down a blast cauldron.
And thank you everyone for all your donations yesterday, and actually, well, the last couple of days. We wouldn't be able to provide these goodies if you didn't do that.
I'm summoning from the back of the raid if anyone wants to start from the front.
And I have one potion cauldron. It's a 2-star only. So better use of pots last night. So thank you for that.
Yes, I was noticing that. From me too. Everyone needs a reminder. I'm guilty of that as well. I wasn't using my pots very well.
I kind of forget.
Options, key binding.
You know what I didn't forget? How to lust.
I put the
Alright, cauldron going now.
and potion cauldron going to the left. And then he's going down kind of next to it.
Okay, we do have 6 healers for tonight, which may be a little heavy, but let's give it a go. You know, that does mean the healing numbers will be a bit lower because it's distributed across 6 healers. But let's give it a go. It is a good idea to have an extra healer when we're progging. And if we do have too many healers, then we'll rejig. We'll figure something out. Which ones do I have? I have the swiftness. Okay, I'll grab that then. And I want that.
Miss the days when feasts used to be big.
Yes.
Right?
Like, at least the cauldron's big. Mine is, at least.
It's not about the size, sir.
Is there a feast at all?
I know it's so
Yeah,
hard to
it's-
see.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
There
the
is.
one, it's like the feast from Bell for Azeroth, right?
it's like it's a feast of lembas bread.
It's right behind.
Hey, Ethan.
These cat.
Thanks,
from
Eli.
Stormwolves,
I
which
appreciate
is actually
you
smaller
watching.
than, which is just sad.
It's a roll of sushi.
We should get in the habit of putting flags up on the cauldrons and the feasts.
It's a good
Is there
idea.
a place you make suggestions for Blizzard so we can send it in being like, can you make the feast bigger?
Right?
We still have flasks in the cauldron.
And don't let them go to waste, folks.
It does hold 40. There's only 21 people in the raid, and there's alchemists, so you should grab at least 2.
Hey, how's it going, Aaron? Good luck, CRD. Aaron sinks back into the shadows. No. We don't want you sinking back into the shadows. Did you get my post about Penny Dreadful?
Everyone's ready. Let's go.
If you haven't seen that, Aaron, you need to read my post. And you need to start watching it.
AI, please. Angela?
All right, remember, folks, we stack on blue for...
Taunt us. Watch your step. Taunt us.
Take those over the webs, folks.
Run out.
Okay, everyone on blue with Desi.
Oh, I accidentally got that.
What's that?
So, taunt him.
Got it.
I accidentally took the buster.
Taunt us. Watch your step. Move the web. Taunt us.
Also make sure we're prioritizing clearing between the boss and blue. Everybody on blue. I should check it out. I think I watched a little bit of it when it first came out, but didn't get too far. I'll respond too.
Relax. Charging. Move.
All about the ants, folks.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Oh, come on.
Charging. Move. Watch your step.
All right, let's feed the boss. Remember, the longer we do this on heroic, the more damage we take.
Taunt us. Watch your step. Taunt us.
Remember, try to prioritize clearing between the boss and blue. That way we're not drag through the webs.
Run out. Absent.
Everybody on DK on blue.
Torrent boss. Watch your step. Torrent boss. Run out.
Everybody on skull on blue.
You should have let my pet devour you.
Watch your step.
Playing with your food and finish them, bullfrogs.
Killads. Charging. Move.
Oh, come on.
Charging. Move.
I got you, Mary.
Charging. Move.
Holy doodle.
Charging. Move.
I got you, DK.
Watch your step.
Okay, let's feed the boss. How's it going, Rob? Thanks for tuning in.
Torrent boss. Watch your step.
Oh shit, it's one.
Torrent boss.
Remember to clear behind the boss.
Torrent boss. Run out. Absurd.
Everybody on Abractus on blue.
Torrent boss. Watch your step.
Roar!
We did it. All right, folks, remember you get 2 main spec need wins. So if it's an upgrade, please go ahead and need. After you've won your 2, you're either transmogging, greeting, or passing. Okay, don't want that. Don't want that. Nor that. Nor that. No plate, love. No plate, love.
Made it. Oops.
I haven't seen Oopsie today.
No.
The freaking laying spike.
Mace.
Let's see.
I got murdered.
Katra.
Okay, I'll cut those legs out of a
Boot.
greed. So does that count?
That doesn't count toward your need wins, no. That's, you can have unlimited transmog and unlimited greed wins. I'm sorry for speaking with my mouth full. right, Gratz, Katra on the boots, and Snow on your mace, and Mary on your chess piece.
Right.
I want a wrist piece.
We're going on the Needrolls tech.
So that's for you. Yeah, that's your warband. That's personal loot. Andrew, how's it going, Naz? Good luck, have fun, and kill some old gods tonight. Sounds good. We will. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, Naz. And Burngoth? Can I come raid with you guys? I don't need loot. Aw, I appreciate the offer. We can't just parachute folks in. But we can have a chat sometime next week, and we can go over our our rules and add-ons and loot rules, all that good stuff. And then we'll get you in the guild. Love to have you. We do have a website. It's called Casual Raid Days on the Scryers. And so if you just Google that, you'll see our website, and it details all that we expect and all that we offer. And if it's something you like, then sign up.
When I fell
Look forward to meeting you.
runs me into it.
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here and eat and play Warcraft and talk, and clearly I can't do all that.
Thank you.
Now for this next boss, Tanks, I did post a graphic in the Bloodbound Discord channel. Do you guys have any questions about the laser beam, Tanks?
Not yet.
Okay.
Comes out of his shoulder.
Does. And folks, I would not want to be a tank on this fight. This is going to be a tough fight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, for sure. We all appreciate our tanks.
She says that, then we one-shot it and move on.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Rental.
Oh, come on, for goodness sake.
Rental.
Now, as for everyone else, the laser beam always moves counterclockwise. So you want to make sure that you're in counterclockwise.
Is there a specified length that the beam goes? Like, is it 180 degrees? Is it 204, 360?
So it's a laser beam it's essentially one laser beam, but it spawns from his shoulders and then moves counterclockwise.
Okay. Does it go completely around the arena?
It does.
Okay.
And so...
This could be Ursa's favorite fight, too.
Oh, I know. I hate laser beams. Mechanics with laser beams. So for the raid, the trick is, one, we can't let the laser beam touch us, otherwise it's death. And two, you want to make sure that you've positioned yourself in such a way where you have access to the ads. You don't want the laser beam to block you from the ads. Because the trick with this fight is we can very easily, very quickly get overrun with ads. So if we can keep on top of the ads, we win.
Can I
So basically, we try to position the laser beam to where we have enough time to kill the ads, and they were running around from the laser beam.
Correct. So that graphic that I post in Discord, in the Bloodbound channel, if the laser beam is positioned in such a way where it's in front of the ads, as it rotates counterclockwise, that gives us time to kill the ads before the other side of the laser beam comes through to hit the ads. It is one of those mechanics where we just need to jump in here and see it and feel it for sure.
Before we start, can I ask one question?
Of course.
So we know the laser beam comes from the shoulder. It goes counterclockwise. Can we position ourselves slightly to the left of the shoulder clockwise? So that way we can focus on ads and the laser beam goes completely around the arena before we have to avoid it? Or does that not work the way I'm imagining it?
The way this is going to work, it has to work, is the tanks have to move together. So we have to be at a right angle to each other. Because we cannot control where those ads spawn. The ads spawn and we move to them. So we have to move together. So if Harima's on the banana hammock and I'm on square and the ads spawn behind him, then Harima has to go to square and I have to go behind him. Because we have to keep it at a right angle so that we have the time to move with the beam. Ideally, you want to be on the side of the beam that is not moving, that is moving away from you. So you want to have it moving away from you, not moving towards you. That's the one you want to be closest to. That way you have all of that time before it gets you to kill those ads.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is a total tank fight. It's going to be great.
And do you want to save in the cooldowns for damage for the ads, or just go all tilt on the boss?
The ads are priority. And just like on normal, there's going to be the swirlies under your feet. So just make sure you're moving, but be mindful of where you're moving. Make sure you're not putting those swirlies in the raid. And again, those, yep. Let's get our raid buffs, folks. No, absolutely.
And what groups go where? Odds go to bullet.
So we're going to have groups 1 and 3, 2 panties, and 2, 4, 6, evens to blue.
Just real quick, the beams come out and are counterclockwise as we're facing the boss now. So it would go from green to blue.
Correct.
Right. And it's going to move green to blue. So say they came out right now, the blue team would want to be here.
Yeah.
In relation to his shoulder, because then we would have that whole distance before the beam caught up to us.
Because where Bees is standing now, the laser beam that would come from his right shoulder, if we're looking at the panties right now, that laser beam would be to the right of the panties, which is perfect because that gives us all that time on the left-hand side to get those ads down before the other side of the laser beam rotates around. I know that's probably clear as mud, but you'll see. It's gonna be great.
I think it's gonna be something we just have to see and then
for sure
go from there.
And that's part of the learning.
So make sure you stay with your marked tank. If your marked tank moves, you move with your tank.
There are a bunch of good people, except for warrior paladin named Naz. He stinks.
See, that makes me question when you've got that thing on your feet that you have to run from. You gotta kind of stay with the tank, but you don't want to put the things in the ground near it. That's rough.
It is tricky, but you can kind of like go back and forth, and like you spawn a puddle, then move to the left, spawn a puddle, and then kind of sidestep back to where you were. So you can keep the puddles as tight as possible.
And what I do is I just make a little circle, basically. Just step left, step right. It's that easy.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that unfortunately, because of the laser beam, we won't be able to. Well, it probably probably be inadvisable to use the strat where casters and whatnot are on the third ring, because
Sure.
you're just making more distance that you have to run.
Right.
Can I also ask one question? When we were doing normal, I've seen a lot of times where people would get the laser thing where they're plopping down stuff, and they would run sideways along the edge closest to the boss. And I'm not sure if you guys covered it, but for the rest of the melee, it kind of puts us at advantage because now everybody's got to move out of that stuff. Whereas if you go backwards away from the boss first and then spread it out behind everybody, it makes it easier for everybody to just keep doing what they're doing.
Absolutely.
His hitbox for melee is not as big as Lava Worm. His hitbox for melee starts where I'm standing.
I would add to that just be careful that you don't then also run into the range, because we're dealing with a lot less space. Ranged and healers, I should say.
Yep. All right, let's jump in. Oh, Adasa, you all good?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. And we'll lust on pull.
5.
Oh crap. It was Bramble.
Ads over by blue.
Oh, on him back.
Blue is going down first.
Oh no, you want the boss.
Yeah, but he'll come to me anyway. Oh no, he won't. He's
Nobody over there?
No.
Let's start that over.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Wipe it up.
Hands in the water.
Oh.
Can we reset it if we go away from it?
Away from lines.
You have to like run all the way down the hill.
Well, there's the laser beam mechanic.
Yeah, so now you can see the laser beam.
And so that laser beam happens shortly after his frontal.
Isn't that moving clockwise? No, it's moving.
Yeah. Those are not that fast. Which is
Yasmin survived, so don't leave him.
Oops.
A lot of people just ran down the hill.
We releasing or?
No, I got you.
Ooh.
Thank you, thank you.
Put a mage table down, please.
You don't have mana?
Oh, I use it to top up my health.
Stand in all the healing circles that go down.
Right. Healing rain.
Ray bus, please.
Yeah, that didn't count.
No.
Not
All
on
good.
the side.
Like I said, we don't envy our tanks on this fight.
Arcane healer.
Mage buff, please.
Inway, you there?
I'm on my way back. I had released.
Okay.
Ready.
Okie dokie.
I won't hit bark skin.
5, 4,
You say that right.
2,
Okay, let's lust.
Ads are coming up over opposite the boss.
Okay, it's for blue.
frontal. Turned close.
And whether you're up top or in the shadow realm, the laser beam will kill you.
Stay here.
Stay away from lines.
Move. Watch out, the beam behind.
Oh,
Okay, it's for us next. Odds.
Oh, turn him back, turn him.
Got him.
Frontal.
Make sure you're in the frontal, folks.
Towards Prog. Stay away from lines.
We're perfect.
Watch your feet.
That beam is a one-shot kill.
It is, yeah. Go ahead and pop, and let's... Perfect.
It's only 11 million damage.
Watch your
Cookies, health pots, folks. Oh, jeez.
Get these small ads there.
I've lost 3.
Can I get a res, please?
Try and separate the... Ads over here. Oh, I got nailed. Oh,
That's okay. Let's wipe it up.
looks like a lot of us died.
frontal.
That was pretty good. Good positioning, tanks. Well done.
Cross. Button is pressed.
now it seemed
Don't
like
release.
all of a sudden only Harima and I were over here. Like everybody else was over with the other group.
From lines.
Well, we went almost a full circle. So we were like mixed in with your guys' group. That's why I say pay attention to where your tank is. That way, if that happens, we can like separate back out to the right angles.
So there's something taking the marks off of our heads during that fight.
Yeah, I couldn't find you after I popped back up because your mark was gone.
Yeah. So we might want to use different markers.
That res didn't work. I clicked it, yeah, accept, and it
Right.
didn't.
Killed me
If you
instantly.
were in the
Yep.
blood, you would have died right away again.
I'll get you. Don't release.
Okay, I've
now
put...
I can't release.
Nope, had no buttons.
I've got... I've put markers on. That we'll see if that fixes it.
Yeah, well, something's happened. Like I think Gruesome Discord is going. Is using the.
Oh,
blue
heck
from
yeah.
BM. I'm not sure what's using the triangle.
I wonder if maybe it's someone's add-on that might be conflicting. We got a Foxy. Let's get Foxy in here.
Hey, Foxy lady.
So is blue always going to take the first ads?
Not necessarily.
Depends where the ads spawn up.
Because the ads were farther away from blue than they were from green that first time. We had to go a long way around.
I think it was
the
pretty
ads-
close.
The ads spawned on the exact opposite side of the boss, so it was equal distance for both sides to go.
Okay, hold on. Let me test my macro. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Oh,
Foxy.
I can't set a macro for auto marking. I don't have that ability.
All right, I have marked the tanks, so let's see if that works.
Do you
If
want me to
not,
hold the
we'll...
red button down, or do you want me to avoid it on this one?
Oh, no, go ahead. If it changes the markers, I will change the markers for next bowl.
If it changes the markers, I can run a macro as well. I can just macro it to my thrash and have it set it every time I hit thrash.
Fort, please.
Foxy, we have you on panties.
Okay, right where he likes to be.
Oh, so I'm on blue now?
No, you're still on blue.
I always thought I thought it was an odd before.
I mean, you are an odd one.
I know, that's why I thought I was an odd.
Everyone's ready.
Here we go.
Oh, 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. I
Okay.
just needed to change talents. We're good.
5, 4, 3.
Right, let's list.
Ads are on green.
So panty side first. Make sure you're in the frontal.
Put Cotton back, he came to me for some reason.
Uh-oh.
No. So blue will take the ads, but we're gonna be left.
Stay away from lines.
I got Ketra.
Run, people, we gotta get all the way back around.
Oh,
I buzzed right into that, my bad.
Keep moving. Watch your feet. Safe now.
So what happens to the ads we weren't able to kill?
Taunt him.
Taunt on.
No, I'm done.
And see, that's how we get overrun by ads. But that was kind of a weird. Go ahead, Beast.
Well, it was my fault. I pulled threat, so
okay.
I just need to relax my rotation.
You're all doing well. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. It's
when the ads go
kind
out,
of a fun fight.
Because we have DKs in both groups. Can we have them yoink them in?
I don't think you can pull the big ones.
I was gonna say I don't think they're yoinkable.
Okay.
You can pull the small ones, but not the big ones.
First, we still lost our marks with green and the blue.
Into the rest, please. I've died on that picking the button.
Yeah, if you're in the blood, Doggo's not gonna save you.
I gotcha.
I'm always done with it.
All right,
I didn't think I was, but
Bees, you have the power.
Yeah, 1 second. Just need to figure out the numbers.
I don't pay too much attention to who finds what, but I think our tanks found ways to bait this.
Bigger, by the way.
Well, they can actually determine the
big
location
ones,
of where
small
the
ones,
laser
keep
beam
big ones,
spawns,
for
because
sure.
right after the frontal, the laser beam will spawn from his shoulders, and so depending on where the tanks have positioned the boss, that's where the laser beam will spawn. So ideally, you want the laser beam to always be in front of the ads, moving counterclockwise, and then that gives us lots of time to DPS the ads by the time the other side rotates around.
That's not right either.
The beam, that's right. The laser beam.
I'm trying to figure out the numbers.
And can we please
Okay,
watch
so you need to be 4.
Oh, you might 4 spots, and the group only has to swap between 2 each time.
Please watch the early pulse. Question.
There we go. Grade markers will now stay up.
Perfect. Thanks, Bees. All set, Opti?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Five, 4, 3.
Hi, Bagro.
Panties?
I'll
Panties?
take the boss.
It's going to be panties in the frontal.
Frontal. Toward boss. Watch your feet. Stay away from lines.
Okay, beam is about to spawn. Gotcha.
Watch your feet.
Stop and heal.
Oh,
Frontal.
We are going to book it towards that.
okay, beam is about to spawn.
Never mind.
Ooh, right in the middle.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's wipe it up, folks.
It was just off by a very narrow mark.
A few feet.
Yep.
There's the puppy.
So I have a question.
Yep.
Is there a reason why both groups are on the same side of the beam instead of opposite sides of the beam? Because, like, when y'all are running past us to get away from the beam, I'm getting so confused on what group I'm in because we're getting muddled.
Well,
We
you're
have to run
either...
over and fight the ads.
It helps me just to focus on where Bees is.
Well, Harima's so small, and the next thing I know, the one group's running the entire way past us. And so I was like, oh, okay, this is our group moving.
Do you have any target focus spell?
Oh.
Nope.
And also, like, also...
Then focus Harima, and that will help some.
Should I release? Because I don't think I didn't
gotcha.
get the res.
I got you. Or somebody got you.
And also, keep in mind, like, we have half of us who are up top and the other half who are in the shadow realm.
Yeah.
So it does look like that we're occupying the same space, and we kind of sort of are, but half of us are down below.
I just keep losing track of Harima then. I don't know how that's happening.
Okay, so the problem with separating the groups on opposite sides of the beam is the minute that the other tank taunts to move the beam so that the ad group has the total length, they now have half length. Because they can't position themselves anywhere other than in the middle of that beam.
Correct. That's exactly right.
Yep.
It's going to take a few attempts, folks, to get the positioning right.
Look for the big green marker over my head.
Dude, you keep disappearing on me. I don't know how that's happening.
Did his marker stay up on him that whole time?
As far as I saw, it did, yes.
For me, it did as well.
It's weird because at times I didn't see it and then I could find it.
Yeah, so every time it gets taken off, it gets put back on by my macro because my macro is thrash and I'm always hitting thrash. So it might not be there for a split second or so, but it's gonna come back.
And Abractus, you're not wrong. We had a few folks down the last attempt, so the ads didn't go down as fast as they needed to.
One second, sorry.
All good.
My Discord overlay is stuck in my screen, trying to get it off. I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
No concentrate.
5, 4, 3.
I'll keep the boss. I'm gonna slightly.
It's gonna be us. Panties.
Oh no, I pulled. There you go.
Frontal.
Panties in the frontal.
Turned boss.
Okay, have an eye. Laser beam.
Move. Right about here.
Watch the laser beam, folks.
Stay away from lions.
Perfect.
That's dead.
Excellent job.
At your feet.
Okay, blue team next.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Going over here to blue.
I'm going on green.
Blue team in frontal.
Turned boss.
Let's get Eric up, please.
Stay away from lions.
Oh, went the wrong way.
Beam.
I needed to go the other way, not that way.
Watch your feet.
Oh!
Do we have a res for Eric?
Watch your feet.
I'll tag him on the way around.
Perfect, thank you. Cookies, health pots.
Give me the adds up. In the shadow realm.
Okay, that was my bad.
That's okay. Actually, let's go ahead and wipe it up.
So, reminder to DPS in the shower realm. Focus on the caster ads first, because they will not move. The guardian ad that the tank is pulling will follow us with the beam. So if we don't down those two casters, the ads will continue to spawn and reach the boss.
And that's game over. Just like on normal, those ads can't reach the boss. Oh, for crumb's sake, sorry.
You get summon box up front, what we did.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my fault, everyone. I moved the wrong way. I should have gone the other way.
It's all part of the learning process.
Yeah. Also, just as a heads up, I am always going to be soul stoning spell, so we should always at least have, theoretically, somebody to res us unless he's used it. So unless you hear him using the soul stone, don't release.
Super.
Pop and repair my.
Thank you.
Should I release?
I got you.
I got you. Hold on.
Somebody will get you.
I didn't realize you ran down the.
Where the heck are you?
He's down the hill.
And when you come down off the flat point, make the potion that speeds you up.
Help clicky. Help with the clicky.
Come here.
Anyone else need a summons? Okay. All right, raid buffs. Lube up, folks.
Breathe deep.
Is it a bad time to mention that I'm not very good with my left and my right?
You're not an ambi turner.
Does DPS look split evenly between the two groups?
I think so.
Yeah, I just didn't give you guys on the other side, on the other group, very much time.
time.
Take it, beast. Yeah, just spawn them back.
Okay, blue.
Run for. Tool force.
Watch the laser beams.
Watch your feet. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Much better this time.
We got him down, just barely.
Keep moving. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Moving over to where the ads are good spawn next.
Now.
Okay, panties is next.
Feet. Run for. Tool force. Stay away from lines.
Watch the beams. Good job.
I got pre-stuck.
Burn the caster ads first.
Coming back around. Okay, blue will be next.
I'm gonna park us on green.
Run.
Run away, folks. Run away.
Feet. Watch your feet.
Need to go
I'm moving us
over.
over to blue.
What feet? Run for. Tool force.
Good positioning, tanks.
Concentrate on that caster ad, it's gonna be close to.
Stay away from lines.
Laser beam.
Far yet. Dang it.
Think we're gonna be okay.
I don't think we got
Oh,
it.
yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Your feet.
Keep moving them just a little bit too far.
Concentrate on this caster ad.
Keep moving.
We didn't get all the ad.
I'm gonna keep us right here.
Safe.
Panties.
Run for.
Panties in the breath.
Tool force.
Burn the caster ad.
Stay away from lines.
Laser.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Maybe reincarnate.
Okay, one of the ads stayed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both groups had one up.
But that's really it, folks. Like, that's the flow of the fight. So if we miss an ad, then we get overrun by ads.
Or, you know, when you're positioning his shoulder, it needs to be on the other side of the.
Yeah, I keep moving it too far.
Not far enough.
Right. No, I'm moving it too far the wrong way.
Yeah. We got the first group, the first caster, but the second caster was like, nope, we're not getting that one.
Yeah.
Does that reach you guys?
Nope.
I'm on the
No.
opposite side. I'm not sure you can reach me over here.
I'm coming.
That was 42%.
Yeah, that was really good, guys. I'm coming around the other side to get you. Oh, looks like, gotcha. And also keep in mind, like, this is a high movement fight, so it's hard to maintain DPS. You guys are doing great. And unfortunately, this is one of those fights that is responsible for the big step up from normal to heroic. Because if we just don't have the output, then we so quickly get overrun by ads.
Most raid groups on our server are stuck on this boss.
Makes
We're
sense.
getting
Yeah. It kind of sucks that the brick wall is boss number 2, but we got this.
It's also good because it gives us time to fix it.
True.
I do not
Taking boss.
Panties first.
Come with me, guy.
Frontal. Toad boss. Stay.
Watch the laser. Well done. That was perfect.
Watch your feet.
Gonna park this on blue here.
Watch your
Okay, evens group, you're next.
toad boss.
Casters.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam.
On the tank. On you.
Watch your feet.
That's perfect placing.
Twads.
Run out. Keep
Mary, if
You.
everything goes well, we'll try to get you.
Alright, good. Keep us right where I'm at now.
run.
Evens next to go down.
Run
Oh,
out.
run, 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 run.
Watch your feet.
Okay, evens are next.
Watch your feet.
Should be odds.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Frontal.
We are going to be moving.
Toad boss.
No, we're not. Right here.
Green team, we have one on the opposite side.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam.
Oh, it's right in the middle of your group. I'm sorry.
We're good. We're
No,
good.
it worked
We
out.
just got that ad. You gotta move around to the other one anyway.
Cookies, health pots.
Burn that cat.
Watch your feet.
Blue on me.
Ran out of time.
Frontal. Watch your feet.
Oops.
Run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines.
Perfect place.
And
Or
you can
rough.
get one at
We have
this time.
two far ads.
Now.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Watch your feet.
carcass on green.
Run.
Run out.
Run, run.
Want me to pop? Never mind.
That's progress.
I have a question before break. Was the leftover ads from that second phase left over from blue, where green had to run around to kind of get the leftover caster?
No, we just had bad RNG and Swanna caused them out.
Got it.
Yeah, the issue is subsequent spawns of the ads seems to be there's two together and then one all the way across saying F you.
I see.
So when that happens, should we have two dedicated DPS that can run over there the fastest to try to get that as far down as possible? And then that way, by the time the rest of the group gets around the halfway point, they're right there, able to burn it down the rest of the way.
Not a bad idea. We are killing if we can prioritize the ranged ad, because my group, when we were standing there DPSing the ranged and the one that'll follow us, they both went down at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we need to prioritize the ranged ad. If we can do that, then we can break off two people to run ahead and get the ranged ad that's not with us. If we can't do that, then we're not going to get down the first ranged ad or the second ranged ad.
Right. All right, let's take 5, folks.
Yeah, and we'll have, as change, we'll do our best to put the movable ad on top of, so we can complete as much as possible.
Yeah. Ethan, you're all doing great. The fact CRD is on heroic so early in the season says a lot about the skill and dedication of the guild. I agree. I'm really proud of our raid team, and everyone has been working so hard, and everyone is supporting each other and helping us, get the 1000 Raider IO and running keys and making enchants for each other. And so just the way the community has come together to bring us to where we are now. I'm really proud of everyone's efforts. Folks are doing their homework, and they're not only coming to raid prepared, but they're researching the fights and they're watching the videos, and it all makes a difference. So I agree, Ethan. Thank you for saying that. I have 3.5 minutes. I think I need another bevy. I'll be right back. Do, 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 do. let me do loot. Loot.
Can I get a summon back, please?
Absolutely.
Only if you help me create the summoning stone.
Snow. Got the mace.
I don't know how to do that.
Click the thing.
Katra. Got the boots. And Mary got the chest.
I also put down fresh lock cookie.
Thank you.
Excellent. Do they have chocolate chips in them?
They are magical. They have whatever you most desire in them.
I made a big boo-boo that last go. I think I was in the wrong team and went in and killed ads. And then when I got back in the frontal for my team, it killed me. I didn't know that would work that way.
Oh yeah, you can't. You get when you take a frontal, you get a debuff, and you can't take a second one.
Yeah.
Right away.
It's why we need to have 2 separate groups because of that debuff. So that's what happened, Abractus. You just took 2 hits in a row. Gotcha, Foxy.
Foxy?
Fox lady. No, you don't fail at all, Abractus. My gosh.
5, 4, 3.
Hey, shorty.
I saw.
My
I
son
mean, I
and
know this
fiance
fight has a
just
lot of
left.
movement.
Oh.
Believe me, I'm a desperate warlock. I hate it. I hate it with like my inner soul.
Every fiber
But
of
I-
your being.
Yep. But I did see a lot of people moving around with the spike thing a lot.
Yeah.
Please stop.
It's hard.
You can just go in tiny circles. The hitbox isn't as big.
Yeah.
Like if
The tiny
we're-
circles does great until you have a laser on your butt.
Yeah, I was just getting to that. If we're running from the laser, then ignore that. But I'm talking about times when we are not running from the laser, when we're sitting there just pew-pewing. People are running around like chickens with their head cut off with the tentacle thing under them, spreading it around to everybody else, making it so that we have less room to move around.
What's the alternative? What should people be doing? Is it
Here, watch. What you should be doing is if you get that, take a step back, take a step over, take a step up, take a step over.
so? What you're saying is that the cone of damage isn't the size of the circle.
No, it's just a tentacle that comes out of it.
Yeah, the black circle doesn't damage you. It's
It's the
like
spike
it
that
is
comes through. Yep.
Alright, you ready, check the go.
So you can basically like just go on like the edge of the circle so you don't get hit by the tentacle and just go in a circle.
And just so melee doesn't get mad at me, please do at least step back from them before you do it, because otherwise you're just running it all over them.
And again, the sidestep strategy, that only applies when we're not getting chased by a laser beam.
Yeah, if you're getting chased by a laser beam, swim in your lane.
Yeah.
If everybody swims in their own lane, you won't run over anybody else's tentacle. You'll be fine.
For the most part.
Friendly,
I mean,
reminder to reloop flasks.
We're also all moving during that, so it's easier to duck and dodge and weave.
And yes, Foxy's right.
For the ad casters, would paralysis work on them?
I don't know.
Try.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it's coming up on blue.
Okay. It's going to be evens first.
Frontal. Tuned voice.
Watch the beam.
Stay away from lines. Watch your feet.
If everything goes well, Raz, we'll try to get you up.
Let's go for a walk.
Watch your feet.
Can I get a res, please?
Blue, keep going. Green needs to be over.
Thank you.
Watch your feet.
Yep, I'm heading over to green. Oh, funnel's right here. Stop where I'm at.
Okay, odds. Odds next.
Voice. Stay away from.
Immune to paralysis.
Ah.
Burn down that cat.
Watch your feet.
Get this last one done. Good job. Gonna park on triangle.
Evens next.
Run.
Run away first.
Watch your feet.
Okay, evens next.
Watch your feet.
Perfect spot. There you go.
We have one ad off to our left. Yep.
Watch the laser, folks.
Tuned voice.
Watch the laser.
Stay away from lines.
Burn it. Good job. The big guy. Great job.
Watch your.
Odds next.
Wait, I'm staying right where I'm at right now.
Blue, move over here with me.
Frontal.
There'll be one ad over to the right of us. Burn this one.
Your feet. Stay away from lines.
Good job.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Burn this down.
Cookies, health pots.
We did not get this ad done.
Shoot.
Run.
Run away.
Watch your.
Evens will be next.
Watch your feet.
Yeah.
I'm moving triangle over to
Blue with me.
triangle.
Can I get a res, please?
Frontal.
We're gonna have an extra ad here. Get us. Get that other.
Stay away from lines.
Res if we can.
Oh,
All right. We got to get over there, but we got to take our time.
Watch your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Run out. Keep moving. Watch your
Alrighty, let's wipe it up. That is
6%
still
better.
progress. Yep.
There is so much to manage. I feel so bad for the tanks.
Actually, it's not that bad for the tanks. The only thing
Yes,
you
it
really
is.
have to
You're just
have
being
to manage
modest.
is where that shoulder's pointing.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I've got that down a lot better, it's not too terrible.
You guys are just being
Okay.
modest. It's not
Well,
fun.
no, the problem is getting the ads down in the
I really
time before the laser beam gets to us.
For sure.
That's what we're getting stuck on now.
Yep.
Well, I tell you, with the puddle thing that you're leaving on the ground, I think that the sidestepping was a great suggestion. I learned how to do that this time. But if there's two people with it at the same time and they're both doing the same thing, that's what killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, it's kind of up to the two of you to try and figure out moving away from each other, which is not easy, I will grant. Especially since, you know, you tend to get stuck in mirror syndrome, where you both move left, then you both correct to right, then you both correct to left.
Yeah. Did you get that, Grim?
I did not.
What was that, Skull? You were trying to say something?
Yeah, these, I'm wondering, would it be possible to get an audible when you firmly have the ads? Been pulling aggro on the ads because I'm walloping them too quickly after they spawn, so I can wait until you say go.
But if you're attacking the caster ad first, it won't attack you back.
I do a lot of splash damage.
Yeah, I would try to do better getting aggro on the Harbinger.
So I know
on him right away.
I know someone already brought this up, but I kind of want to piggyback off it. Should we consider splitting DPS when the casters are spread out like that? Considering that we're bursting down the first caster really quick, if maybe 2 or even 3 range / melee DPS were to go over there, would that help?
I fear if we split up too soon, then we're just not going to. We're going to get overrun.
Okay.
Well, also, you have to be careful of splitting up too soon, too, because the beam. If you get on the opposite side of the beam, then you've got 2 people that can't do anything.
Thankfully, as an evoker, I can negate the bead.
But you're also ranging your healer.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I will say that it does make a good point, and we might get there sooner or later.
Another thing I'm seeing, prioritize the left caster if you're facing the boss.
Right.
Left
Yeah,
caster,
for sure.
Because that's going to be the one that's going to hit the beam first.
Yeah,
so
for
even
sure.
if there is one further off, we will get to it eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we don't burn down that person, we won't get back to it.
That's right. And great suggestions and ideas, folks. That's how we figure it out together.
Something, just quickly, something else that might help is putting down, because we have blue and green here kind of marking right angles. We might want to put like moon and I don't know, something else, I guess circle.
Just to help call outs.
Exactly. So that the tanks can be like going to this, instead of trying to do these big ambiguous area.
There. Could that X be moved a little bit further towards closer to the green? Just so they're evenly spaced?
Got it.
Perfect.
All right, here we go, folks.
Both the tanks have been doing great call-outs, so.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Come on, folks. Wait for the timer.
On Bluebird.
I'm going to move over.
Evens first.
Frontal. Torrent boss, run out. Keep moving.
Baton on Herbie.
Stay away from lines. Safe now.
Oh.
What?
Weird. Were you guys able to
Yep.
Yeah.
We got him down. Just
Let's
barely.
get Desi up, please.
I'm gonna park about, well, actually probably right about where I'm at.
Stopping right here.
Odds. Odds next.
Actually going back to blue.
Moving over to the side of green. Taunt. No.
Oh, too late.
It's gonna be a wipe.
It's okay. Let's
Yep.
wipe it up.
Swipe it up.
Threat.
Run out.
I hit the button.
Keep moving.
Thank you, thank you. Don't release, folks. Don't release.
What I need a threat dump.
Oh, I'm dead again.
I got you.
Me too.
Me too.
Thank you, thank you. Yasmin, did that reach you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Super critical that we let that pull timer go through, folks.
Skull, was that better on the first set of ads?
I think it might be me because I have a pre-routine that I do on 3, and I think one of my AOE's is hitting him. So I'm gonna just wait for 0.
It wasn't you. We practice.
I didn't risk it, bees, so I didn't. Because I've been using my tip the scales fire breath on the ads, and that's like instant threat on everything.
Here you go.
That is correct,
Okay.
Snow. The Lost Watchers, they need to be interrupted. It's their black bulwark that needs to be interrupted.
Fairly full.
Okay, it's going to be odds first.
I'll just here and wait. I'm moving over here close. You're right about here.
Towards boss. Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam. Let's get in way up when we can.
Catch it down.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Yeah, park us on.
Up.
I'm gonna go over towards Moon.
Evens
Oh,
next.
Moving over. Blue over here. Boop.
Actually, it's gonna be right on Moon.
Run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet. Safe now.
Gonna end us on triangle. Green.
We are
Odds.
going to stay on Moon for now.
Run.
Run away.
Watch your
Odds will be next.
watch your feet.
Moving over to a little bit to the right of green.
Run for. Stay away from lines.
Watch the laser.
Moving ad. Following the beam. Burn this ad.
Staying right here.
Staying at blue.
Frontal.
That's evens next.
Toward base. Run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines. Safe now.
Move into the next
Have an
green.
ad over by blue.
Yep, it's on our way.
Watch your feet.
Gonna hang out somewhere between moon and X.
Watch your feet.
Oh, so close. Gonna stay right here for a minute.
Okay, go stay on X.
Run, run, run.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Ads are coming right here at X.
We're moving over by moon a little bit.
Oh, somehow that ad died. More died.
Nice.
You guys have an ad over here to the left.
Kill this first one right here.
Stay away from lines.
Sorry about
It's okay. Let's get him up. I got him.
We're not gonna be able to get to that other one. I don't think in time.
blue, stay right.
Green, we're gonna go over by blue.
Let's wipe it up, folks, and don't release.
Yep.
I tried burning down the ad on the left. I was only able to get to have help on myself.
Don't release. Don't release, folks.
Erdo, when are you popping your immolation aura?
I was doing it at 3.
Wait till the timer's done, because I think your aura is pulling.
I don't think
Yes, yeah,
that wasn't.
I have to wait.
That wasn't
I have to wait
practice.
for my charge to.
It's showing up as me that an aura pulled and that it was Aerodale on my details.
You can pop it at 3 if you're further away from the boss, like where we are now.
Yeah, I'm happy to wait.
Did you get that, Quixie? Alrighty, folks, let's get in position.
So, in the future, I think what I'm gonna do there is if there's an ad, say like over by Moon, if there's 2 ads there, but then there's one over by Square, I'm gonna pull the Lost Warrior over to the Square one so that we can burn that one down first.
That would be the left ad, right?
There's something I want to say about the black Guggen stuck on the ground. I don't think it actually hurts you until the spike comes out of it, so you can take your time running around and not
That's correct.
start kiting it all over
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah.
That's been my mantra all night.
Yeah.
Just take your time moving it around.
Here we go.
There we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
We did it. Great job.
It's over by you. You go ahead and take it.
Evens first.
Frontal. Turned boss, run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines. Safe now. Watch your
We're gonna keep on moving. We're going fannies.
Gonna go to moon here.
Odds next. Go ahead, pop it safe.
Going over the axe.
Oh, that's a wipe. I didn't eat it. I had dropped. Wow, I didn't die.
Watch your feet.
A lot of your group did.
Watch your feet.
It's okay. Wipe it up.
Moving. Stay away from lines.
Don't forget your cookies and your health pots, folks.
So, not to add another element in, but for the people that are running, when you're running from the beams,
don't release.
The little rivers do about 100k in damage to you. Jump.
Either Odessa or Eric, go ahead and pop.
Amen, Eric.
No, figured that Opti or Tech would have got one of us.
Yeah,
That's okay.
we're resing now.
I get you good points.
Little tip: if you can cast some form of water walking, you won't take damage from the river.
Right.
I know damage does remove the water walking, but if you can get over it, and then for that 1 second you're stepping on it, it helps.
I have noticed that whenever we're coming back from the runaway phase, the DKs are doing Path of Frost.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
No, that's a flying form.
Oh, correction. It's hitting you for 1.3 million.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say 100k. That's like, oh, I stubbed my toe.
Well, 1.3 million you just hit me for. Like, oof.
All right. Here we go.
Breathe deep. We got it to 30%. We can do it again.
Absolutely.
2, 1.
I'll keep the ad at the bottom.
Odds first.
Frontal. Turned boss. Stay away from lines.
Right on us. Careful. Watch the beam.
Ad's dead. I'll try to end us right at blue here. The beam allowed.
Going back over here by X.
Moving back to triangle.
Frontal. Tool boss. Stay away from lines.
Okay, rep.
Run out.
Move us around.
Stopping.
My group would be at X.
Watch your feet. Run.
Run away. Thanks, Ketra.
He rescue you.
He did.
Watch your
You didn't need it, but I needed it.
Moving to a little bit over.
Gosh.
X to the right.
My husband doesn't even use that ability.
watch your
We should say that before we pop totems.
frontal.
One's pretty far from us on the right.
You guys will get to it.
It's in your pack.
If it's to the right, don't stress. If it's to the left, you gotta get that bird.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam.
Moving and following the beam.
Watch your feet.
Like that song by Beyonce. To the left, to the left. Good, yeah, no left.
Ed's down. New edge coming up at blue. I'm gonna move over to moon.
Run. Come on, guys, over to blue.
Frontal. Tool boss.
Ah.
I'm gonna run to the next step.
If we can get spell check up, that'd be great.
Leave him dead.
Watch your feet.
Yikes, folks.
Keep us right where I'm at right now.
Yikes.
Thanks, Quicks.
Run, run, run. I feel special.
Somebody's getting a new transmog tonight.
Watch your feet.
Moving to triangle.
Moving to X.
Frontal.
It's an add on X.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Tool boss. Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Group with me, you're short.
I'm gonna be moving, following the
Interrupt team.
there's not much we could have done about that one. They were just so far apart.
Stop and right.
Getting beyond.
Tool boss. Run out.
Cookies, health pots.
Moving. Stay away from lines. Safe now. your feet.
Stopping where I'm at right now.
Oh!
What?
Still kill it. Go, 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 go. Big defensives.
Run. Watch your feet.
Run away.
Watch your feet.
When we can, let's get Eric up.
Watch your feet.
My group moving to act.
No, we're not gonna have enough people get the.
Oh!
That's okay. Folks, we got this. We got this.
5%. Oh.
4.
Ad management was really, really good that time.
Yep,
guys.
it was.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, we just barely missed that last one at the end.
I know, so did.
So I feel like we would have got it if we would have focused on that left ad first. I know it's hard to have everybody run over to it. You know, even if the tank just stays where he's at with that big ad, but range DPS needs to go focus on that left ad.
Did we not have a battle res this time?
No, but stay dead. I'll come res you when I get there. There's no point in everybody running back. It's the same amount of time.
Take it.
Since I get there first, I'll res you.
Oh, poo-poo on you.
It's a contest.
It's a race.
Just another note for those wonderful big black circles. If you've got them on you, try not running them over the healing circles that are keeping everyone alive.
So close. So
No
close,
way.
Rob. You got it.
Don't you got the barrel rollers on the? I was like, well, I hope you know.
I'll dive you anyway, Techie. We can go in together.
Okay, now I think Catra's calling me slow. I'm not quite sure how to take this.
That's how I heard it.
That's how I'm reading it.
Oh,
Whoa,
Eric is slow.
Every time I went to dive you, Curse, you were already there. So I'm like, okay, well.
I mean,
Good
honestly,
recovery.
You pick a DK and choose any one of them.
Thanks, Ben.
Okay.
All right, let's get this Joker down before our break. Everybody get that res?
Go ahead, Spell. Show off. Go get him.
Hey, good job there, Eric.
I do like your idea about couples splitting off ahead of time and getting the one that's further away.
Nepotism.
Oh, I didn't think the recovery keg would work in here, but it works in here.
Do I get killed?
You sucker.
Let's get into position, folks.
Raid boss, please. AI and
Eric, you missed spell check shenanigans with this hunter earlier.
Oh, what am I doing over here?
He is so undergeared. He should not have been in there.
well,
All right, here we go.
I just wanted to give people their IO score up.
Breathe.
First shield, Harima.
3, 2, 1.
I'm moving over that.
Okay, so odds
My
first.
group move over to panties.
I'm gonna stop right here. Stopping right here.
Change course. Stay away from lines.
You know what? Let's wipe it up. We have too many down.
It's your turn. It's your time to jump and beam.
I got impaled.
Do 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 do.
I intentionally clotheslined myself on the beam.
How did it go?
Way to die. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can feel it. Your character cries.
Jeez.
So we should have a red.
Yep, I'm alive.
Do, staying alive. Exactly. Do, staying alive.
That did not get me for some reason.
Not get anyone over here.
Imagine a most peaceful.
Oh, if you guys died closer.
So demanding.
Thank you. Ooh, yikes.
Tell the boss to stop spawning the ads on the far side of nowhere.
Right?
Or stop spawning the ads over there.
Oh my.
That's the boss lady, not the boss.
Are you saying ladies can't be bosses? That would be a bad thing.
No.
to say.
Also, I didn't know we were fighting Bruce Springsteen.
Good one. Alright, get your cookies, folks.
Wait, on a fort buff?
Lube up.
Thank you.
How is it that I don't have a food buff? What the heck? I hate these small feasts. Oh.
Go.
I'll take it.
Yep.
We were doing so well.
Way to go, Purrs.
I've won. What's the difference? Left hand first.
Stay away from lines.
Staying right here. Right where I'm at.
Taunt, he's on me.
Frontal.
Oh, never mind.
Tooled boss.
Let's wipe it up.
Taunted just a hair too late.
Stay away.
Do we have a res?
Watch your.
I'm soul
Can
stand.
breathe. If
Okay, perfect.
everybody die, I can breathe.
Watch your feet.
Snow, why did you go back?
So I was gonna get res.
Yeah, but you're just making the fight go on too long.
I'm just trying to quick. See, it's still going now.
It didn't reach me.
I got it.
Watch out, he's a predator.
That sounds terrible.
I need to not stand in the puddles in order to res you.
That's what his title is. It says predator.
Thank you.
Look, I don't know what white windowless van he drives.
I don't wear Vans. Sorry. I wear Parayumas though.
Get your cookies. Actually, can we drop a feast, please and thanks?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's my last one for this week, so. Here it is, right here. Little tiny one. So everyone stand on it so no one else can click it. Perfect.
I'll sit right in it.
Just as long as you don't consecrate.
Oh, that's not concentration.
It's more concentration.
I seriously don't see it. Someone is standing on
I'm
it.
sitting right where kills
It's
at.
under kill.
It's not consecration, it's concentration.
If you have your buff, just move away, folks.
Or if you have constipation, you need some Imodium Timothy. You know what's coming up, dude.
Yeah.
All right, last temp before break.
You can have a demon hunter hit Imodiation or a...
There is no pre-pull on this boss. If you have something you want to hit pre-pull, hit it at 0.
5,
Leroy.
3, 2, 1.
Wonderful.
I'm keeping it.
Odds first.
Frontal. Tool and boss. Stay away from lines.
Good job.
We're gonna finish somewhere around blue here.
Okay, odds next. Evens next.
Back over here to move.
Frontal. Tool and boss. Run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines. Safe now.
Just keep
Watch your feet.
running.
Watch your feet.
Stay right here.
Hikes.
I'm moving over to triangle.
Run.
Run out.
Watch your feet.
I'm gonna pop healing tide after this.
Watch your feet.
Moving back to F.
Move into moon.
Oh, does it Colin? Oh.
Tool and boss.
Bring this ad down.
Away from lines.
Alright, following the line over.
Let's get skull if we can. Cookies, health pots.
Burn this ad fast. Good job. Moving over towards blue.
Watch your grandpa. Tool and boss.
Far left ad first.
Stay away from lines.
Run. Run.
Canvas
Stop,
station.
John.
Right. Right at X.
Run.
Run away.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Moving triangle.
Staying right here.
Burn this one first.
Too close.
I'm shorting you guys because you guys can get that one range down fast. They'll give you time on the far.
We got this one down. Move it.
Watch your feet.
Cookies, health
Burn
pots.
this head. Add down.
On
Dang it.
square, guys. Get on.
Let's get Grim up, please.
Frontal. Watch your feet. Too close.
If we're in the side group, back up a little bit better.
Stay away from lines.
Actually, we can only run so far.
Watch your feet.
Keep it together. No happy puppy syndrome.
Run out. Keep moving.
Staying at X.
Watch your feet. Safe now.
Second thoughts if you have them.
Run out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Moving back a little bit to the left of X.
Moving towards.
Frontal.
I'm gonna short you guys.
Too close.
We did it, folks.
Picture
Good
time.
job. Boom.
Well done.
We did it. Wow.
Good job, Raz. Good
No
job,
rest
Austin.
allowed. The wiping continues until success is garnered. That's right. It's like the whipping will stop when morale improves. Oh, look at those boots. Those are great boots. Ah.
Yes.
That is a nice looking trinket
For what?
for spellcasters. It just looks really cool.
Yeah, too.
Keepers, I
What are we
feel
taking our
worse
picture of?
for the healers and the DPS than I do for the tanks.
Great job, everyone.
Yeah,
Good job
I'll
on
take
everyone
it.
Staying focused and not
Yeah.
tunneling. Staying focused on what we needed to do. Good job.
Where are we taking our photos of?
Oh, I already flew up. Dang it.
Oh.
So does that mean we've passed the majority of our server now?
Let me check.
I'm gonna jump back down, res me. So
Can
I
you
can
just
get
take
the
a
picture.
photo?
Yes, everybody stay here.
Yep.
Can I get a res?
Let's actually let's face the bat thing.
Can we let
Face the blue square.
Somebody save me. Oh, I can. Oh.
Can we take one for the first boss?
We
Yeah,
did
I
it.
think we took
First
one
boss
of the
with
first boss the
struggle.
first day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody here?
Hold on one second.
Abractus, where are you? Abractus, you there?
I went up to the other level where it takes you up. You want me to come back down?
Oh, we'll get you.
No, we can raise you.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be in the picture.
I mean, we could, summon them, but...
I'm coming. I can... Look at it. I'm coming. I'm
I see
coming,
ya.
guys.
It's quicker to jump down.
Yeah, demon hunters don't die from falling.
Okay, there's currently
Thanks, Ethan.
still
I
6
appreciate
guilds
it.
on the first boss. Haven't killed the second boss. Only two guilds have killed the second.
No,
4 have killed fourth, and 1 have killed the fifth. So we're 7th on the
Blood.
circle so far.
Blood bound.
We were 9th. We were 9th overall for normal, by the way.
Blood bound.
With 30 folks, guys.
Well done. All right, I got our picture. Okay, let's take our break.
Woot woot.
Good time to take our break and have a celebratory stretch or drink.
That felt really good as far as
I need a drink after that.
like the last time when we got it down to 5%, and
Yeah.
And we thought, we knew that we were running out of steam a little bit, but this time we felt like, oh my god, we got the legs.
She's got
That felt
legs.
great. That was awesome.
Grab your quest.
That's a tough fight. I mean, that's rough. That seems like the second boss into the raid or something. That's a lot
Right.
of stuff.
Hey, spell check. When you get up here to this first platform, don't go anywhere.
All right, see you guys in just over 4 minutes.
Just
All
enchant
right,
that.
thanks,
I'm
Jordy.
already.
I can't. I'm not at my enchanter.
You can give it to me.
Oh, okay. I give it to you.
Yeah.
Is there any indication of the difficulties of the rest of the bosses on heroic? Like, are people getting stuck at 3rd, 4th, 5th kind of thing?
I don't want to jinx it, but I think the next boss is easier.
You just jinxed.
Oh, you just jinxed it. Great. Thanks.
Probably. Well, it's like the first DPS check is the brood bound, or the blood can't talk. Blood. Say that 10 times fast. Blood bound, and we did it.
The guilds ahead of us have both Sikron and Rasharnan down. Seems like Brood Twister. Only one guild has Brood Twister down. Brood Twister's the next hurdle.
Well, I have to say that obviously getting those ads, and yes, it is a little bit of RNG, but planning for it and the way we were attacking them, you could see it coming together as far as the first few times it seemed like, oh my god, there's ads everywhere, and we just didn't seem like they were taking so long to die, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
we're focusing on the right one, and
That's how our guild works. Everything is mass chaos, panic.
It's not.
Everything mass hysteria, and then all of a sudden everything clicks in the last couple polls, and bam, the boss dies instantly.
Jeez.
Man, 10 crest off each boss is really, really nice. That's great. We're going to be able to level up gear like really easily after a few weeks of this.
Okay, let's see here.
That fight was a healing nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it tough to heal? What was going on that was making it difficult to heal?
Just throwing totems down. It's like you throw a totem down and the group would be like, oh, gotta move now. It's like,
Yeah, it's just you're constantly running and constantly healing, and it's just a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you're not watching your health bar tick away and just healing for the healers there,
See, I thought healing was like the easy part of the game. See, watch me never get a heal ever again.
Although them fighting words of practice.
Oh, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was funny. It was funny because it was extreme.
you are off my heal bot list.
That's right.
Felix, just remember, Grim loves you. You're amazing.
No heals for a practice.
No, I've tried to heal, and
I'm teasing.
It's terrible. There's so much RNG in it. I mean, like with DPS, you can kind of like get some patterning and routines down, but with healing, it's terrible. I thank you guys so much for all the hard work.
Harima, boots, bees, dagger, Odessa, dagger, grim, trinket.
What are Vukis? White cookies?
Actually, I have 20 seconds. I'm gonna quickly go to the washroom.
Be 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I bombed your cookies.
I know you.
Five. Any chance I get a 7? 3, 2, 1.
We should probably go to the next platform as a team with the mobs up there yet.
We're already up here. It hasn't pulled on us yet.
Yeah, if you don't rush in, they don't rush at you.
Yeah, don't do immolation order.
Hey, I said it. I'm just...
Don't do anything Kilgore would do.
Oh, you know I got a trigger finger.
But to be fair, I was like, hey, I think it's me, and they're like, no, it's not you. I'm like, okay, cool.
No practice. It's nah. You're good, dude.
No, I started doing it. I just stepped back a layer back and was doing it, and then my hunt was pulling me all the way in without damage, so I just kept doing that.
To be fair, it wasn't always you. There were some consecrates that pulled as well.
It's always been me.
Consecrates.
Street hammers, consecrates.
Red Palace don't have consecrates.
Lost.
Do they?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't
One
know.
one was definitely from me. I'll certainly
Oh,
own up to that.
healers might have it. Okay.
Are you streaming?
I am streaming. Yep.
The quest on there, I didn't get that. I didn't pick that one up.
And loot from the last boss. So grats Harima on your boots, and bees and Odessa on your dagger, and Grim on that trinket.
I think only the trinket was need.
Yep.
The boots and the trinket were need. My mistake for yes.
Boots, good bug. Yeah, everything was good.
My dagger went to the guild bank for a shard.
So
And
I've got the
my
boots.
dagger's up for rolls if anybody wants it, because it's agility, and I rolled strictly transmog on it. So if anybody would use it at all, you can have it.
I've got Grim winning the trinket on need, and I have Harima winning the boots on need.
Yep.
So I need
What I rolled for it.
to fix
I
that.
hate that it does it.
Edit.
It's a strange looking dagger.
There we go.
Almost looks like some kind of wand.
Right.
If you dip it in soap, you can blow bubbles with it.
Careful what first, don't get pulled off.
Ooh, that was
Oh,
close.
won't go.
It's all the way back from Gorgagol.
Oh, did you need this
Your
cover?
arms.
She
Yeah, I got
asked for
stored.
one, but the
Okay, let's stop here for a minute and get her summons back.
I'm right here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's go.
Fine. Whatever.
Probably got you summoned. I put up a summoning.
so what? Yeah, you know what? Actually, there was a summon don't put up.
Intruders have breached the barracks.
It just didn't go through for some reason.
Frontal. 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 Frontal.
I got you, so.
Frontal.
I'll get you in just a sec, Desi. Gotcha. Oh, still in combat. There we go. Now I gotcha. Do, 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 do.
What is the easiest delve for melee DPS on tier 8?
Spiral, it depends on what the story is.
Weave. The one with the poison mushrooms.
The bouncy ones.
Mylantis. Oh, Mylantis.
The bouncy one.
Fungal Fury or Myromancer Tavern.
Not for melee.
Well, no, he said the one with the mushrooms. I think those are the two with the mushrooms.
Oh, there. I found the easiest for melee is Spiral Weave. I did a 10 on that today.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Very nice.
That's how it, dude. Very nice. Yep.
At
Working on
602, Fungal Frenzy murders me on tier 2.
Use the fungal things to help you with killing the ads. Set Brand as a heal.
And don't stand in the cone.
No, you are having a hard time tonight.
Yes, sir.
I gotcha.
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
Oh, I know what bars we're coming up to.
Bum, 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 bum.
Your mad quest to destroy my queen ends here.
All right, folks. So with this one, there aren't any new mechanics. It's just the existing ones are more punishing. So if you get blades, critically important, don't do what I did last night and stand in the group. If you get blades, make sure you take it over to blue and fan out. On heroic, if anyone gets hit by his charge when he's charging through those folks who have blades, they will also drop ghosts. And we don't want that because more ghosts equals more raid damage. And then when he does his nuke where we have to run out, if there are any ghosts that we didn't kill using the decimate, we take huge, huge damage. So again, it's really important when you have decimate, you're taking it over to blue to get rid of those ghosts. And just like on normal, we will rotate the blue marker clockwise. And the puddles that are left behind are permanent on heroic. That's it. Any questions?
Being as the puddles are permanent, try to cheat as close to the old puddles as possible. That way we have more space. We will run out of space.
Yeah, good point, for sure. And one thing for the tanks, and I'm sure you guys already know this. So when the first tank takes 2 of the exposes and then the other tank takes the lunge, on heroic it hits like a truck. So you might need an extra cooldown.
tickle?
Right? It might tickle a little bit more than usual.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Oh. Oh my.
Hey, look at we're normal.
Lust. Perfect.
Well, most of us are.
Okay, charge in 5. Take those over to blue and fan out. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. No one else can get hit by that. Super.
Of course, I didn't feel that.
All right, decimate in 5 seconds.
Watch your step.
Make sure we take it to destroy those ghosts. Good shooting. Charge in 3. Take it to blue.
Run out.
Decimate in 5. Make sure we kill those ghosts.
Watch your step.
Run away. Now, if we had one ghost up, that would have been a wipe. So well done.
Torn voice.
Just rinse and repeat from there.
That's it. Yep.
Torn voice.
Decimate in 5.
Watch your step.
Perfect.
Torn voice. Run out.
Ooh, we got some ads in the middle here.
Oh, that's gonna be nasty.
Decimate in 5.
Nice job.
Watch your step. Run.
Run away.
Good finish for the next one. We got ads.
Go ahead and pop if it's safe. Getting cat trap.
Torn voice. Watch your
Decimate in 5.
torn voice.
Decimate in 5.
Torn voice.
Okay, we missed one. We're gonna need a healing cooldown.
Watch your step. Run.
Run away. Nicely done.
Job.
Nice AMZ.
Well done.
Great job, everybody.
Nice one.
I guess I didn't jinx it after all.
Whisper the queen's name and they will carry you towards her inner sanctum.
Oh, that's not for me.
Oh man, 23. Ah.
I only rolled a
Look at that
34.
neck piece.
That's like
Oh, that neck
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the super rare.
Oh,
Dang it.
piece. Oh, 27? Are you kidding me?
Quixie beat me by 1.
I don't want to lose all that though.
Alright, an 80.
Do I have
That's beautiful.
hands?
Let's go.
Oh, Kilgore.
How did I get a 1 after saying that?
Get that.
I had you, man. That was a beautiful, beautiful neck. We get a picture? Wait, everybody's leaving.
Oh yeah,
Hello?
picture.
Bro,
I didn't know we do a picture of the boss.
every first kill.
Put up a closet. Summon us back.
Running to the edge of the platform so that it's not in the picture. Someone come over.
Oh, the sword.
Will this
I don't know
like
if the big
take
back
back
down.
to where we were?
We'll find out.
We're putting up a
Doesn't
summoning.
look like it.
We gotcha. Once we get everybody here, we'll face the summoning.
Hey, Harima, look. There's ads over there.
I
That we
know,
missed.
lots of ads.
We missed them.
Where we looking at too?
We'll face the summoning portal.
I got summon. Thank you.
Let's help summon the rest.
Yeah, just
everybody's here,
everybody
right?
can come over here and just summon. It shouldn't be the same 2 people summoning everyone got.
I'll summon Kilgore again.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, everyone come to the banner and face the summoning stone when you're here.
Still got 3 people left to summon.
Okay. Eric. Hands?
Thank you. Quick save.
What are we facing?
Facing the summoning portal.
That is not our guild banner.
What? Yes, yes it is.
I see an Undercity banner.
It's
Me
a
too.
Same.
with a woman's face.
That's Undercity.
That's Sylvanas, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he stands right in front of us. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was a guild banner.
We have the guild banner up too.
I can see that.
All right, here we go. Say cheese.
Limburger.
Cheeseburgers.
Kilgore.
Thank you, thank you.
Eric smells like bologna. I need to get some gems
Is
and
that garlic or ringed or what?
Sick.
pickled bologna.
Sikran defeat. All right, back to loot. We got Eric on
The
the
first dot said that
gloves.
next week, just hit him up, or we can hit him up on BNet, and we should be good to go.
Ah, super. Do-do-do.
Beast, could you imagine if we had hold this,
Helm.
or everyone else get the picture.
They don't.
Necklace.
Hey, did we one shot that ball?
We did.
Is that like a
Yasmin.
first time ever you one shot the heroic raid ball?
No.
No.
So get out of here, dude. You're not that special.
I thought it was you, buddy. Okay, I was gonna give you some credit.
No, it's me. I'm the lucky charm.
DK. In-way.
I was gonna say, it's the first time I've seen spell healing.
Raz firmly has that horseshoe inserted in an orifice.
Well, speaking of horseshoes, so Eric, Gratz on your gloves, Kill on your necklace, Yasmin on your boots, DK on your sword, Inway on your gloves, and I got the helm.
What did that have to do with horseshoe?
That's a great segue. I love it. That's right up my alley.
We were the lucky rollers, the lucky dice, horseshoes.
I think you roll 100 on the piece of gear. That's all the gear you get for the rest of the raid. Period.
Actually, I think that if you roll 100, it shouldn't count against your total.
We channeled our inner Foxy with his heavy dice. Don't let me. I forgot that, Foxy.
I think if you get 100, it should go to the next highest person.
Okay, Grim.
So infested. Spawn.
Count my trinket, Grim.
Yasmin.
I didn't get 100 on the drink.
We'll do Yasmin.
Yes, you did.
Oh well.
Grim, now.
We'll do Yasmin.
Got a table.
Hey, open a table or ticket
Eric.
with.
But it still counts as your win roll.
Oh, I'm taking back everything I said because I was doing it to support the spell check, and he's betraying me.
Well, that's what he does.
Curse you and your
What?
trail.
Purse.
Listen here, Wash.
Yasmin, Eric, Purse, Quixie,
And I'm out of licorice, by the way.
Spell.
It was.
Are you really?
I sit and watch football and just gnaw on it.
Yes. Eric.
Well, hey, everyone, congratulate
Purse.
Eric's
Quixie.
Minnesota football team on their slow
Spell.
need loss.
Inway.
Oh, they're not undefeated anymore?
Okay, it's not even Sunday yet.
I feel like 2 and 3.
Tomorrow.
College football.
Oh yeah, we lost them no good Michiganders today.
Yeah.
But Arch Manning looked pretty good in my Hook'em Longhorns. So
What? What is he doing playing?
Who, Arch?
Yeah, why is he playing?
Because Ears is hurt.
Really? I didn't hear that. Sorry.
And real quick. And then my Timberwolves just made a huge move. They traded Carl Anthony.
Oh, who cares about them?
We have bosses.
Yeah. We need an explanation.
Okay, here we go, folks. All right, so with this one, when you get the mechanic where you have to run out and then you spawn a web and then you have to run out to get untethered, if anyone else is in that, like that brown circle that the spider web drops, they will also get tethered. So it's really important that those folks do indeed run out, make sure no one is in your circle, and then run away to break your tether. The other important mechanic is the infested spawn. So on normal, that's where we just group up and then a bunch of ads just spawn and then we DPS the ads. But on heroic, those folks who have infested spawn, you're going to radiate actually huge damage. So the tricky thing is we do need to spread out a little bit if you have that, but we don't want to go to Africa because the ads are going to drop and we need to round up the ads. So we'll need cooldowns for that. So when the infested spawn happens, we're going to have Yasmin. You're going to be the first cooldown. Next one will be Eric. Next one will be me. Next one will be Quixie, Spell, Inway. So take note of who you follow. So again, Yasmin, then Eric, then Purse, then Quixie, then Spell, then Inway. Any questions about those healing cooldowns? Okay, and the last mechanic, and this is a new one. So when she lands on a new platform, she's going to cast an ability called Web Reeve on someone. And the moment she lands on a new platform, like in a new area of the platform, she immediately does this. So we have to quickly stack on that person. If we don't, she's just going to pull us off the edge. And again, the more folks who stack in that swirly, it reduces the strength of the pull-in. So it's one of those mechanics where we have to be dancing on her. We have to be quick. Any questions? Okay, let's give it a go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, the spinners. In 5 seconds, you're going to run out, break your tether. No one else in those circles, or you're going to also be tethered. We just have to heal through this. Thank you for the lust. Okay, adds. This will be Yasmin's cooldown. Spread out a little bit. Yasmin's cooldown. Burn down these ads. Next cooldown for the ads will be Eric.
Boss moving in 5.
Don't forget to interrupt, just like on normal. Okay, it's going to mark someone very quickly here. Stack, stack, stack. Very good. Okay, adds in 5. This will be Eric's cooldown. Okay, don't run to Africa. Round up those ads. Remember to interrupt.
Thank you.
Remember the stack. Stack, stack. Adds next. This will be my cooldown. Let's get Quixie. Okay, this will be Quixie's.
You want anyway?
Yes. No, let's get Eric up. I have a cooldown.
Second pod should be coming up.
Oh crap.
Stack. Next will be... Oof. Next is spell checks. Take those out, folks.
Mm-hmm. I accidentally charged off.
Adds in 5. Do we have a healer with a cooldown?
Small one.
Perfect. Okay. Defensives, folks.
I'm done.
Oh, gosh. Terrible.
Don't forget your taunt.
Yep. Thank you.
Don't forget interrupt. We'll be stacking in a minute. Stack.
Oh!
That was awesome.
Y'all can do 200 mil, right?
Only 200.
I'm a little bit distraught. I gotta.
But why did we all get pulled off on that one?
If there's less than 3 people who stack, she will pull us all off.
Okay, well, did anybody? Was I supposed to loot the boss or something like that? I'm trying to see where that necklace is.
I have a soul stone.
Oh.
You should have got it in your inventory.
Are your
The
bags
only
full?
piece I got says it was a Mystic Stalwart emblem for.
It might be in your mail, or it might be on the boss.
Run. Boss is
How do I get that?
Well,
I'll need a.
Only if you're on the box to get your bag to full.
What's that?
I don't
Wait,
catch
back's
walls.
full?
I might need a summon just because I'm at the bottom.
No problem. What was that, Odessa?
Same.
Will this
Ask
take?
Ask him if his bags are full. That's the only way you're still on
No.
the box. It shouldn't be on the box then.
What? What was it called?
It was an insignia, so search for insignia.
It's said you received the loot.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's in my second bag. I don't know why it went in there after my first bag is empty, but
You can trade to me if you want.
Okay.
I can find it.
We'll take care of it for you.
thank you. I
Your
appreciate
second bag is items dedicated to Opti.
it. Oh, that's what.
Remember,
Thank you. I was having a heart attack while I was looking for it.
for those big green lines, it's just like Dawnbreaker. Hard side in towards the raid, soft side away from the raid.
I'm not sure if the person marked for the soak can move. I think you can, but if you can, try to move far away from the edge as you can. I survived that one because I was at the back of the circle, I think, not the very front.
Checking my buffs here. We don't have a fort buff either.
And it happens pretty fast too. Oh, nice.
Did our lube wear off here?
Lube.
Yeah, 25 minutes ago.
Oh,
Just call Diddy.
Ew. Probably got about 900.
Oh yeah, I do.
Last
Wait,
extra.
1 second.
That's a pretty damn good attempt.
Sure was.
3%.
There you go.
Thanks, Pete.
What is that?
It's for the tank trinket that both him and I use. It's got an internal 50-second cooldown that it doesn't tell you is on cooldown, so you have no way of tracking it.
All set, kill?
Yeah, I'm all set, sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay.
Alright, we all good?
Ready, Freddy's.
Hey, timer.
3, 2, 1. Und Boss.
No one else in those circles, otherwise you're going to be tethered.
Und Boss.
One to the left, one to the
I'm
right.
going the wrong way. That was my fault.
Should we just wipe it?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. It's okay. Let's whip it up.
You're too busy looking at his necklace.
Shiny.
My precious.
My precious.
I have a pulse gun.
Okay, need wins. What do we got here? We've got Eric, gloves, purse, helm, kill, necklace, Yasmin.
Yeah, just run up the
Boots,
stairs and
DK.
the light point right there brings you right here.
DK, mage, sword. Anyway. Gloves.
Yeah, sorry, I tunnel visioned. I didn't realize I had the buff on, big buff on me. And I was like, oh, that's coming from me.
It's all good. It's okay.
Okay, Gollum.
Can't be perfect all the time, Kill.
My precious.
Anyway, all set?
Yeah, I just didn't realize I couldn't get rezzed on the ground. Can I get a summon, please?
Oh, for sure. I'm not sure why that missed you. Sorry about that.
I was way below the platform. There was probably no way you could reach. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 8.
Alright.
Not to be presumptuous, but I think we're getting this bat bug down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm up, I'm up.
Take those out. No one else be in them.
Tuned boss.
Nicely done, folks. Take those out.
Tuned boss. Tuned.
Ads. So this will be Yasmin's cooldown.
Pull ads out.
Ugh.
Tuned boss.
Those ads also put a dot on the target as well. So even more reason for those healing cooldowns. Don't forget to interrupt. Get ready for the stack.
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 Tuned boss.
I'm getting Desi up.
Who did you want? Never mind.
I got him.
Tuned boss.
Ads. This will be Eric's cooldown.
Targeting.
Oh my god.
Tuned boss. Tuned boss.
Take those out, folks. Oh.
Tuned boss. Tuned boss.
Okay, she's getting ready to move again. Interrupt and stack soon.
Stack.
Stack. Ads. This will be my cooldowns.
Tuned boss.
Maybe they nerfed that ad damage. 'Cause, like, I don't want to jinx it, but it doesn't seem to be as tough as I thought it was going to be.
They're dying super fast too.
That could be it. Way to go, DPS, for making the healer's job easier.
Tuned.
Because there's no fire in it.
Tuned boss. Pull ads out.
This is Quixie's.
Tuned boss. Tuned boss.
And if we can reach tech, that'd be great.
Tech is way back here.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Actually, can I get a res instead? Thank you. Stack.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
We all got
It looked like there was more than 3 people on there. Why we get pulled?
I think it's a percentage of the number of people in the raid.
I mean, majority of us were there.
Could very well be possible. And like I said, you know, some of these strats, I'm looking at data off the PTR too. So there might be a few things that are that have been updated since then.
I really think it plugged out. I think Pete had that.
All right, well, this is it. The infamous last attempt.
Watch out, make sure you guys don't aggro.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Kirk.
I got you, Desi.
Thank you.
Of course.
Seem to be missing something. Oh, I lost my food buff.
So
Don't forget to eat if you're on your own food.
I know we're using some of the movement speed buffs when we transition. Do we want to maybe for next time try and organize that a bit?
So
sure.
Because I'm reading the ability on the Dungeon Ranger Guide, and it does say at least 3 targets. Otherwise, everyone will suffer the full effect. But I wonder if we all have to be standing right in the center of the effect on the ground.
I really feel we were, man.
There's a cheapo buff over here. It's the Hearty Feast. I'm gonna save the sushis for next week.
It says it splits within 8 yards of the impact.
Right.
So.
Yes.
Okay, well,
it's
good.
a pretty small area.
Yeah.
As long as you're in that circle, you'll be fine. It'll count.
It deals 97.3 million damage divided among everyone in the circle.
For sure, yep.
So if everybody is pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died because I was in the circle and I took 4 million damage.
So Inway, how about you pop your movement first?
Movement cooldown first, okay?
Yeah.
That's to get into the circle, right?
No, that's to chase after the boss.
Chase. Okay, not a problem.
Perfect. And then
I almost wonder if we also want to try to save AMZ for that, to try to mitigate some of that damage.
For the stack?
Because I wonder if that's why it's pulling us, because if we can't survive that 97 million due to either people dying, it's just going to automatically pull you off.
I like it. Good idea.
Yeah.
Does AMZ prevent nature damage?
Yes, all spell damage. It reduces it.
All right. Well, let's do Harima first, DK second, and Foxy third.
Which DK second?
Who's off first?
Right. All right. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, it is similar to the first boss. So the more folks that are in it, the less the pull is.
Taunt boss. Run out. Taunt boss.
How to move with that steering wheel, God.
Taunt boss.
Ads, this is Yasmin's. I got you, practice.
Taunt boss. Pull ads out.
Cookies. Okay, she's about to take off. Get ready for the interrupt and the stack. We've got an AMZ ready. I'm just asking because I know that they were dropped earlier. Excellent. Everybody in?
Either it's just my imagination or it helped.
We didn't move.
It was good.
Right, yeah, as I'm saying, the lower damage and us all stacking, we barely move.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Okay, ads. This will be Eric's.
Away.
I corrected it, sorry.
You're good.
Get ready to move.
War in way.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Get ready to stack. AMZ. Ooh, that was close. Stack. Okay, ads. I'm dead, so Quixie. If it's safe, Opti, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna just poison move.
Okay.
I know it'll kill me as soon as I stand.
You got it.
Res in 20 seconds.
Alright, if I can grab a res at that time, that'd be great. Cookies, health pots, folks.
On them back.
Thank you.
Wrong way, wrong way.
I can unconfuse you.
Yes, please.
That lasted a quick second.
Oh.
Well, we got it next week.
Everyone nice and tight. Oh, good try. And absolutely, we got this next week. 3 bosses down, folks. That's fantastic. And again, the fact that everyone is coming prepared and clearly doing your homework, it makes a difference. Keep doing what you're doing, folks. Thank you so much.
And keep running keys.
And
pushing yourself higher, because eventually we will need to be higher DPS as we progress in. So get those keys run, get your vaults up.
Your delves.
Yeah.
Delves. You can get, if you did nothing else in this game other than delves, you could get hero in it'd be a number of weeks, but you could do it.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good job, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
And those
Thanks,
who go-
everybody. Great job.
Oh, I do have something to roll off. Don't go anywhere. I have something to roll off. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt everybody.
What are you rolling off?
It's a surprise. Gotta get back in here.
I was just gonna say, don't forget my event on Mondays. We'll do keys, delves, whatever anyone needs.
Who we missing here? Kill, let's get you back in here.
Do Fridays turn into heroic progression as well?
No, Fridays will eventually become alt-raid.
Okay.
And that's where the real fun happens.
Right?
Are we missing anybody else?
We got in way. Practice.
Someone dropped off the Discord.
We have 2 people gone. The one DK is gone. Foxy.
Foxy, get back in here.
I can hop over to where he is and ask him, because I know what's being rolled on. I'll be right back.
You remember what the neck piece thing is on called again for this?
Yeah, Opti's necklace.
Yeah.
Some kind of insignia.
It's in a different group though now, isn't it?
Oh, you mean the
Tiered, yeah.
setting? Yeah, tiered setting.
In person, I'm sorry. Does alt-raid start this coming next Friday, or is that coming at a later date?
It's coming at a later date, so we'll probably, for the next few Fridays, we'll continue to bring our mains, and then I will make a post in Discord asking folks to express their interest. Do they want to tank, heal, and then we'll put together our alt-raid team, and that'll be our alt-raid team for Friday. And you can bring any two, provided that it meets the expectations.
Foxy already has the thing, so he's cool not rolling on.
Oh, does he? Okay, all right. Well, here it is, courtesy of bees. It's a very nice pet, folks.
For those who don't know, like they think, oh, it's just a pet. That pet has a 0.1 drop chance of a select handful of mobs in the game.
And not to mention it's a parrot.
So it's really good at killing things, I'm understanding.
Yeah, it's really good at killing your hopes and dreams.
Yeah. I also already have one, so I'm not gonna.
Later, Tater. Alligator.
All right, so let's see here. Is it Mary? Mary
So
with
far.
an 81. All right, Mary, you are a proud owner of a parrot.
Rats.
Thank you, thank you.
There you go. And for those folks who couldn't be with us tonight for whatever reason, maybe they didn't make the output cut or they don't have the Raider IO score, let's reach out to them, folks, and help them out so they can be with us next Saturday.
You can run delves with them.
Have a good night, all.
Later, Tater.
Great job, everyone.
Hey, what is the that special gym that I want to do in Opti? Optimus Prime.
I'll post the logs in just a sec.
First, did you see myself?
I did, yep. Jur was saying the same thing.
Anybody remember that special gem that you put in to socketed items?
What do you mean? Oh, to make the sockets?
No, I got the socket thing. I would need the gem, the big gem, the special gem you can only have one of.
Blasphemite.
Oh, there we go. It was on my screen. I just rolled down and I'm like, that was good. Oh, there's none on the auction house.
Are you sure there were a ton when I bought mine earlier this week?
Yep, there's a whole bunch. It's
it must have bugged.
BLASTH.
Yeah, culminating blasphemy. Yeah, it must have bugged because it went to the screen. It was 0. It wouldn't let me buy it. It wouldn't let me even. Good. I just have to put that on there before I can equip this thing.
All right. Well, for those of you who are still watching and you've been hanging out with me for the last 3 hours,
We got one of those on our
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We will see you next weekend. So Friday is normal and Saturday is heroic. See you then.
You're not making me feel any better about not winning.
Right?
I keep losing out on set pieces, so shush.
I mean, it's kind of cool.